What's up, legends? In this video, I'm going to be showing you a little bit of my TOPPS Star Wars card collection. And actually, I'm going to be opening up some mail here of some Star Wars cards that have been in their packaging for quite a long time, and I have not had a chance to open them up. In fact, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that some of this mail is quite old, a little bit over 3 years for this oldest one here. You can see 2022. And what I'll say is actually I had started to record this video, then I realized I was not actually recording yet, so that's why this one is actually already open here. But we are just going to kind of go through this as a little bit of a sort of a time capsule of getting to see what we had purchased a long time ago. And we have here to start the Mandalorian, and this is one of the comic book covers. These are really cool. These are numbered, serialized 24 to 25. And we have the orange version of this. They have different colors on the borders depending on what the serial number is. So the to 25 is the orange. I believe the red is like to 5 and so on. There's other different versions of it. So very cool. Let's take this out here. I really love the artwork on these, and one thing I'll let you know too as we're going through this is because some of this mail is so old, my collecting goals have definitely changed and kind of shifted over time, and I've decided to be a little bit more focused on my Star Wars card collecting because I do collect a lot of other things. I collect, of course, primarily Pokemon, also One Piece, and then kind of a VHS as well. In fact, I do have a VHS graded copy here that I have displayed in the back. So yes, this is one little set that I was collecting. However, I ended up deciding to just collect the blue versions of these because I thought they looked kind of universally cool for all 5 of these, but this one does look especially cool. The fact that it kind of matches like the background. But you know, this one technically is a little bit rarer than the blue ones. I think the blue ones are out of 99, I think. If I might be remembering that incorrectly, but I do have those lying around here. Oh yeah, actually they're sitting over here, so I can show you these real quick. I do have all 5 of these. I think I'm just missing one from my stack here, but I have it lying around somewhere. So yeah, these are of, yes, I was right, 99. So pretty cool. I like this set a lot. This is from the Mandalorian Chrome set. So anyway, guys, I thought it'd be fun to check out these cards, but some of these cards I will be probably turning around and reselling because they no longer really fit my collecting goals. And I think it's kind of funny that I never actually opened up some of these packages. But it just goes to show you that part of what's fun about collecting is actually the hunt and the chase for them. So finding those good deals. Sometimes once you find the deal and get it in your collection, then it's like, okay, the fun is over to some degree. Not so with certain cards that you actually want to enjoy the artwork, but anyway, guys, let's keep things rolling here. Next up, what do we have? By the way, this one, if I can look at the date, is from, yeah, January 2023. So we're going to go kind of forward in time as we go here. We have, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. We have the Wave Refractor of this Luke Skywalker card. Rites of Passage out of 99. That's what the waves are for Star Wars Galaxy. And these are the cards that I generally collect the most is Star Wars Galaxy, which features the art of Star Wars. And I believe this should be from the 2021 set. And so kind of continuing what I was saying before, one of my goals is to complete all of the main artworks from 2021 because the original Star Wars Galaxy Chrome set, the first one that they added the Chrome feature to, which is basically means like the refractors kind of give it the more holographic shine to it. So I'm going after all of these cards slowly over time. There's some quite expensive ones out there that will take a while to find and to be able to afford, but slowly but surely I'll be picking these up, and it's cool that I actually picked one up a while ago that I still am collecting. And then next up we have one that I did open a little bit because most of these I had labeled that it was a Star Wars card, but this one I had not labeled, so I just wanted to quickly check. I did not see what the card was, but I could just see in the back that it was a Star Wars card. Okay, we've got Ben Kenobi, 129 out of 150, and they used tape on the top, which I despise. Come on, guys, we're not animals. Why are we using tape like this? So this one, of course, is from a different Star Wars Galaxy set. I believe this would have been 2022, I believe. So here we go. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. And this is the Atomic Refractor. I do like this artwork a lot. And here's the tough thing that I'm trying to figure out right now, because I do like some of the artwork for the newer Chrome Galaxy sets, but I don't want to collect like every single card. I just feel like narrowing down your collection goals can really help you save money and kind of have a little bit more direction. And I've definitely decided, of course, my favorite character of all time is definitely Luke Skywalker. And so this is another card from this same set, 2022 Galaxy. And so, yeah, Luke Skywalker, in my opinion, is the best character of all fiction. Love him, just, he's even my namesake. But I will definitely be collecting some cool Luke Skywalker cards from these other sets and getting a lot of them graded. And then I also like Vader too. And a lot of the Vaders tend to be a little more of these sought after cards. So at least at this time, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards as far as my collecting goals. So again, this might be one that I might just need to resell at this point. But let's keep things moving forward in time here. We have this one here from April 2023. Oh, and by the way, this also was from Whatnot. I can tell because it has my little username at the bottom there. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it's basically the app that features live streamed auctions where you can bid on trading cards and often get some pretty great deals. So make sure you check out my link in the description below if you want to get a $10 free credit just for signing up there. Oh, I remember these. Okay, we have one of the concept arts, and this probably is from 22 as well. What do we got? Well, can't see it yet. We have, oh, sick, I forgot about these. Look at that. This is a purple refractor for this one right here. So the purple is the 49, or sorry, out of 50, but we got the 49 out of 50. Check that out. So this is a series or a little insert set that featured the concept art before Star Wars was actually produced. So man, that is cool. This one definitely fits in my collection because it has Luke in there. So I'm really excited about that. I forgot I had picked that one up. Here we go. We got one from June 2023. Okay, we have the global poster. This is the Chinese poster, and this I'm pretty sure was from the 2021 set. So these are pretty cool, and I had started to collect these. I still like them, but I don't know. I'm just not sure that I can keep collecting these ones just because they're there's a lot of cards in the 2021 set, and this is kind of a little bit of a subset of that set, if that makes sense. You can see by the GP3 for a global poster. So there's a whole bunch of these, and these basically are some of the international posters for the different Star Wars movies. But they look pretty cool. Of course, it does have Vader heavily featured in there, so I guess you could argue this might fit in my collection as far as collecting the characters that I enjoy. Oh, we got some cool ones here. This one is from, I believe, the Galaxy 2022 set, and you can usually tell that because that version had like the black borders on them. So we got another wave to 99, I believe. Oh, and we got a Vader as well from the same set, and this is the Atomic Refractor, which is to 150. Got Luke and Leia on Endor. Got the X-wing behind them there. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see, and this is numbered. Oh wow, we got the what do they call this? Not the Alpha. I guess they call this the Omega version, because we got the 99 out of 99. Pretty sweet on that one. And then, as I said, out of 150, so we got 140 out of 150 for the Vader right here. And just 2 more left here. We are skipping ahead to 2024. I guess I must have taken a big break from collecting, or buying at least. Unless I had opened it in another video, that's very possible too. I guess it wasn't an entire break, because I definitely bought these 2 cards within that time as well. We got them graded. Okay, some interesting packaging going on here. Alright, some little extra cards here. We'll check those out real fast. These are probably just for the padding. Okay, some random sports cards. Hey, we got some Qui-Gon Jinn, Thrawn, and Zeon. Alright, but this is the one we purchased. We have... Ooh, look at that guy. Ooh, that is pretty cool. Vader, and this is to $199. That's right, they introduced this new refractor in, I think, the 2023 Galaxy set, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what they call this refractor, honestly. It's pretty cool looking, though. That's the interesting thing about the top Star Wars Chrome sets, is it seems like compared to like even some of the sports, they include some of the cooler looking refractors as the higher numbers. But in some ways I kind of like that, because it makes those cards a little more accessible to more people. I think my only complaint about numbered cards or serialized cards is that not everybody gets to really appreciate them. But a card like this, like, even though this is like numbered to 150, like, a lot of people get to enjoy this particular version of it, and same with this Vader as well. So I like that one. Glad I picked that one up. And last but not least, we did actually make a purchase just this past year in 2025. So yeah, occasionally I just kind of come right back into it and pick up a couple cards that I see for a good deal. So this one should be a little bit more focused than some of these other pickups, because I did kind of make some of these decisions to focus in the last year and a half, I would say. So these cards are all, I believe, from the 2021 set, which again, I said that I'm trying to collect all of these kind of main refractors within, you know, some sort of numbered parallel. So first of all, we got Wicket in the Wave. That's pretty cool. And it's kind of crazy. Not a lot of people like the Waves, but I actually really enjoy them. I think they're nice looking. Look at that artwork right there. So this one is called Warrior Ewok, and it is the 27 out of 99. Next up, oh, this one's a banger right here. I think this one's called Forsake the Dark Side with the Atomic Refractor. Let's check that out, double check. Yes, 28 out of 150. Gotta love the Vader ones. The Vader ones, especially from this set, are they don't go for cheap. And we also got the Rancor from 2021. What do we call the Rancor? 125 out of 150. And last but not least, we have the Millennium Falcon Atomic, and this is 11 out of 150. So very cool. Got some good deals on those. So, and all from the same seller. So gotta love that, combined shipping and everything. I would say of everything, I'm most excited about these pickups right here. Some of them I didn't even remember that I had purchased, but very cool. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to see these pickups. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe below to come along the collecting journey with me. And if you enjoy top Star Wars content, I have done plenty of openings. You can check those out here on screen next. I'll catch you guys next time.